Okay, good evening, everybody. We will take questions from around the room. If you'd like a question, please raise your hand and we'll come to as many as we can. Nazar, Kinsella, do you want to start things off at the front here?
Hi Thomas, good to see you. I've seen you brought Aubameyang and you've also brought Zakaria. Can you tell us about their availability and why Thiago Silva's not joined with the squad?
We decided with Thiago that he will have a break from the traveling and from the stress after he played every minute so far in very intense matches. So it was the moment to give him a break instead of putting him on the bench and have the travel issues. So he takes care about his recovery. And then we had the opportunity to take everybody who was in training and was available to Zagreb to do our last training here. That includes Dennis and that includes Oba. He had a test with his mask, felt fine, trained normal. So if everything goes well today, they will both be available.
Andy Dillon. Microphone there, please. Thank you.
Good evening, Thomas. Just wanted to change tack, if I may, slightly. This is the first chance in the aftermath of Saturday's game, our first chance to speak to you. Firstly, I'd just like to know, your goalkeeper was accused of faking injury not once but twice by a Premier League manager during a now famous incident. So I just wonder how you feel about that, for Edouard Mendy to be accused of that. Secondly, how is he physically because of what happened? Is he available tomorrow or is he unfit?
No, he's available. And I did not feel anything. I didn't hear the accusations. And you know what happened to me when I spoke about the referee. It was pretty expensive. And I told you after that I will not comment anymore. And this is what happens right now. Yeah, I don't respond to David because, like, I can understand his frustration, his point of view, and we leave it from there.
Okay. Any more questions, gentlemen there?
Pa dobro, može on na hrvatskom. Jeste li posebno razgovarali? Jeste li posebno razgovarali sa Mateom Kovačićem koliko je njemu emotivan ovaj povratak u svoj Zagreb i koliko je bitan za vašu momčad?
Kova is a fantastic player, of course, but on top of it, he's a fantastic person and personality. Unbelievable good team player. It's a pleasure to be coach of him. It's a pleasure for everybody to be his teammate. Kova is a fantastic guy, and it's very important that he's with us. It's very emotional for him. He's very happy to be back here. It's his city. It's his country, for which he plays with a lot of pride. So yeah, we're happy that he's back. He's finding his shape. And we're happy that he's back on the pitch and training.
Matt Dunn. Microphone at the front, please. Thank you.
If you're going to wear a mask, you might as well be a bit of a superhero. Do you think everything's set for Aubameyang to have a special Chelsea debut?
Don't put any ideas into Oba's head, please. Any further ideas, I'm pretty sure he has his own ones, but listen, when he scores, he can celebrate. So, but first of all, he needs to score.
But he's the sort of player to thrive in adversity, isn't he?
Yeah, he's the sort of player. He's very ambitious. He's very focused, and he's hungry to play for us, and he's hungry to prove a point still. So that's why he's here. That's what we felt from the first moment, and he's happily invited to prove a point tomorrow.
Tom Roddy.
Enough to start tomorrow if you want him to, and from the training session with the mask, is there any issue there, and was he?
If there will come an issue up today, which there was no issue tomorrow, we will not put him, of course. But there was no issue for him yesterday, and I hope there will not be an issue today. Is he ready to start? Of course, I think he cannot play 90 minutes, so it's about on us to take a decision how we manage the minutes. That he needed minutes, that he needs minutes to get his full fitness and rhythm is clear, so it's on us to find a solution if he comes from the bench or if he starts.
Adrian.
Thomas, a couple if I may. Firstly, Reece James signing his new contract today. Can I just get some words from you on that? I imagine you're very happy about that, first of all.
Yes, of course. He's a very decisive player for us, and he's an academy player. And we told you many times how important he is, and I think his development is far from over. There's a lot to learn from him, and there's a lot to come. But of course, we're happy to have a key player with us for so many years.
Secondly, just going back to a bit what Andy was talking about there, last couple of home games, you've had VAR-related decisions. Are you concerned a little bit about, after those decisions have been made, there's been, questions about them and the authorities looking at them, not happy with them, in both cases. Are you concerned about the state of VAR and the decisions that are being made and the officials, etc.?
What can I say now to be clear at the same time and not pay a fine again? And where is the line? So maybe it's better if other people talk about it, because we were now like our last 3 home games were like, I don't need that anymore. Like red cards, VAR decisions, goals given, decisions not taken where it's obvious to take. So speaking about the last game, I understand the frustration, I understand the discussions about this decision. For me, it's not a 100% decision. It was against Tottenham, it was not now. I was happy that the referee got the chance to have a review at the situation on the pitch, and then it is his decision. We will never have a game without mistakes, but at least he gave everybody the feeling that he took the decision. I understand the frustration now is maybe not on me to comment on it too much, but I think the quality of mistakes, nobody's happy about that.
Okay, last question, gentleman at the back.
Mr. Tuchel, Chelsea will be 3rd Premier League club that will face Dinamo in last 3 seasons. They beat...
How many?
You are 3rd.
3rd.
Yeah, West Ham last season and Tottenham in that famous game 2 seasons ago when they went through, and they also...
So no?
No, Arsenal 15 years ago,
Okay.
yeah, and they beat Arsenal.
Does not count?
Yeah, that was the other team, yeah. Okay. But they also celebrate against West Ham. Tell me, main players of Dinamo are here in the team for several years. They're a very experienced team. How do you see Dinamo as your opponent?
Well, they're used to winning. It's a winning team. They're used to winning. They're used to be on the top. That shapes a certain mentality. They made it through the qualification, which is never easy. So they deserve to be here, and I'm pretty sure they will plan to play a very technical, a very emotional game against us. They have quality, individual quality, like always, like every team of Dinamo Zagreb and any Croatian team. They have a lot of individual quality up front. They have speed and dribblings on the side, on the wings. So we need to be aware of it. And of course, they will use the role as an underdog to try to overperform and make us underperform. This is what's going. This will be their plan, and we are aware of that. And we are ourselves in a moment where we need to improve, where we're not fully happy with the results, we're not fully happy with our performances, so we need to take the next step, and it's Champions League, which is very exciting. We are very aware that what the challenge is to play in a first match away in a group stage. It's always difficult, can always end up in complicated situations, but I think it's very important that we accept it and we play a humble match, and don't get stuck in our own expectations. So we will accept the fight and we will accept the challenge, and then we can also have the belief and the trust that we are able to win, but we need to perform for sure.
Okay, we'll leave it there. Thanks, everybody.